चलिए आज बात करते हैं बांग्लादेश में जो अभी रिसेंटली इलेक्शंस हुए और उसके नतीजे को लेकर के। बांग्लादेश इंडिया का एक बहुत सेंसिटिव नेबर माना जा सकता है। वी शेयर द लॉन्गेस्ट बॉर्डर विथ बांग्लादेश एंड बांग्लादेश इज अ कंट्री situated within our country. India has porous borders with Bangladesh. We have very unique relationship with Bangladesh. India played instrumental role in the emergence of Bangladesh as a independent nation in its freedom and independence from Pakistan. Unfortunately, India-Bangladesh relations didn't move in the direction as expected because the extremely divisive politics of Bangladesh has cast shadow on India-Bangladesh relations. Sometimes it is said that in order to normalize the relations, India should forget history and Bangladesh should forget geography. इसका मतलब है कि बांग्लादेश जोग्राफिकली जो इंडिया की डिपेंडेंसी है उसका अनुचित उपयोग ना करे और इंडिया भी बार बार अपने रोल को उनके इंडिपेंडेंस मूवमेंट में इतना ज़्यादा उसको प्रोजेक्ट ना करे। अब हम बात करते हैं बांग्लादेश के पॉलिटिकल इवोल्यूशन की। बांग्लादेश प्रीडोमिनेंटली मुस्लिम स्टेट है, हालांकि 8 to 10% माइनॉरिटीज़ हैं। बांग्लादेश का जो पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम है वो पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट है। जब हम पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट की बात करते हैं तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर की भूमिका बहुत महत्वपूर्ण होती है, पर तभी जब प्राइम मिनिस्टर की जो पार्टी है उसके पास क्लियर मेजॉरिटी हो। पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम प्रेसिडेंशियल सिस्टम से इस मायने में डिफर करता है कि पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम में अपोजिशन की भी बहुत महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका होती है। तो कंट्री की जो पॉलिसीज हैं उसमें रूलिंग पार्टी के साथ साथ अपोजिशन उसका भी पर्सपेक्टिव मैटर करता है। If we see the evolution of Bangladesh, its political evolution, its journey has been tumultuous. Bangladesh has moved from secular to Islamic identity, from Islamic to secular identity. Sometimes it is democracy, sometimes it was under the military rule, but we can say that from 1996 onwards, the democracy has got stabilized. But democratic culture, whether that exists in Bangladesh, that is a question mark. At the same time, if democracy is about secularism, about toleration, whether the society and politics of Bangladesh is moving in that direction or not, that is a big question mark. So from my point of view, Bangladesh can be called only as a procedural democracy, not a substantive democracy as such. And again, the procedural democracy is also not free from the political violence, a unique model of its own. Now, let us talk about the recent elections. There are the three major players or three major political parties. We should know what is their standing. So the first being the leader of Awami League is Sheikh Hasina, presently under asylum. She had a long rule in Bangladesh, and of course, when you are in power, people develop grievances, and often the saying goes that power corrupts. There has been a student movement against Sheikh Hasina. It is unfortunate that Sheikh Hasina has not been apologetic about the excesses that has been done during her reign in Bangladesh. Anyway, the Election Commission of Bangladesh has suspended, means Awami League could not participate in the elections. It happens usually in Bangladesh that either some party boycott or they are not allowed. For example, earlier, Awami League got the landslide victory because BNP did not participate and boycott it. Now, BNP has got the landslide victory because Awami League was not allowed to participate. When Awami League was in power, it has taken actions against opposition which cannot be called as democratic actions. Parties were banned, opposition was not allowed to have its say. And therefore, when we talk about the future of Bangladesh, we have to be very careful. Now, the second actor is the Bangladesh Nationalist Party. The leader of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party at present is Tarique Rahman, the son of late Khalida Zia. And his party has got the landslide victory and around 212 seats. This landslide victory is also attributed to the absence of the Awami League, and the voters of Awami League, they have shifted towards the BNP because the third option, that is the Jamaat, and its positions have been too fundamentalist, ultra-rightist, against women, and perhaps the traditional supporters of Awami League found it is better to be with BNP and to prevent Jamaat getting more seats. Now, the third actor is Jamaat. The leader at present is Shafiqur Rahman. Though Jamaat has not got the expected seats, yet it has increased its performance and somewhere around 70 plus seats. So from nothing to 28 seats and now 70 seats means Jamaat is definitely going to play the role of opposition. And we know Jamaat is very close to Pakistan, and therefore even this much seat of Jamaat we cannot consider less and not in the interest of India. The bigger concern is the constituencies which are adjacent to India. There, Jamaat has better performance, giving rise to the security concern. Another interesting thing is that the student movement played the foremost role in throwing Sheikh Hasina out. Later on, the student movement took the form of a political party known as the National Citizens Party, its leader Nahid Islam, but unfortunately their performance has not been good. They could secure only 6 seats, and perhaps because they have formed an alliance with Jamaat that was not liked by the students because of Jamaat's very orthodox and hardening and fundamentalist stand. So ideally, this particular party should have been the beneficiary, but its performance is very, very bad. So finally, what is going to happen? Obviously, Bangladesh Nationalist Party is going to form the government. Now, let us talk about the external players in the game. The external players are India, Pakistan, China, and USA, as always. So, what does the result tell about future of India's influence in Bangladesh? Though it is difficult to make predictions, but looking at the history, we can say that India will have to be very cautious if BNP is in power because our track record has not been that good. At the same time, the BNP's tilt is towards Pakistan as well as towards China. At the same time, in comparison to India, the present elections and their results can be seen as a sort of the strategic victory of Pakistan and China. In fact, the two players who were fighting against each other in the past have also been in alliance, and over both these two players, both Pakistan and China have the strong influence. In the game, there has been US also, but unfortunately, as far as Bangladesh is concerned, USA's policies are not in sync with India. Now, according to me, as expected, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party will definitely pressurize government of India on the extradition of Sheikh Hasina. I believe that we should stay firm. We should not go for appeasement of any faction in Bangladesh, and we should not believe that now Awami League will never be part of the electoral politics, because the trend shows that the politics of Bangladesh, it changes very fast. So let us not divert from our original position. Let us not come under any pressure, imagining that there will be a fundamental change in the attitude of the BNP towards India. At the same time, India should continue to have the watch on its internal security, border security, and I believe that in time to come, India may have to face the tougher challenges in addressing the water issue as well as the issue of illegal immigrants from Bangladesh, especially when Jamaat has got the better presence in the adjacent regions.